Alrighty, Shalom Akim. First off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakah Kodash. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father in the ancient Hebrew, and Yahweh Shai being the name of his beloved Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ in the ancient Hebrew. Alright, I'd like to give double honors to my apostles and elders, great millstones, who taught us well, and who I learned under. Alright, and a sincere shalom to you, the elect out there, teaching and listening, in this word and truth and sincerity. Alright, the brother Lawamata Mat, from a branch of the GMS. You can catch us teaching every Saturday, over here in the San Fernando Valley, California, every Saturday between 2 to 4:30 in the evening, in the streets of Ventura and Van Nuys. But today's lesson, I just wanted to go into an old video that Apostle Sahar had re-uploaded a couple days back, going into, being a soldier for Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, giving your due diligence, and enduring, all the hell that's to come. Alright? As a proper soldier of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, the scriptures say to endure all things, like into a good soldier. Alright? But let me get this in the book of 2 Peter's, alright? This is the book of 2 Peter's, chapter 1, alright, verse 10. It says, Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence, alright, to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, you shall never fail. Alright, so the scriptures, straight up, man, you're just supposed to give diligence to make your calling and election sure. Because all of us, we don't know whether we are the elect. We hope, to be part of that number. Lord willing, and that's why we work and strive for Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai every day. Alright? We do our best. Alright? Whether, it's through these lessons, whether it's, trying to study, as much as we can, get that knowledge, stay in the spirit as much as possible, help out, a brother in need, whatever it might be. We try to do our best. Like Yahweh Shai said, be ye perfect, like my Father which is in heaven. We strive towards that, even though we may not get near it. We try to do it as best as we can. All right. But let me get this in the book of Hebrews. All right. All right. We're supposed to work. Show our love to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, with our labors. And that's how we show our faith as well, man. We show our faith through our works as well. Alright? This is the book of Hebrews, alright, chapter 6, verse 10. It says, For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your works and labor of love. Alright, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, he sees everything that you're doing down here for it. Alright? Whether you think it's small or, little, the angels of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai are reporting everything. Alright, whether you're trying to do your best, to help out the body as much as possible. Alright, a potential member of the elect might be watching your videos, and being comforted by it. And it's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. You gotta remember that. Alright, but it says right here, For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your works and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name. Alright, he's not gonna forget any of this, we gave everything all up, to follow Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Alright? It says, which ye have showed together toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. And that's what we're doing. Alright? We're setting everything to the side, so that we can, just so that we're able to teach, in the name of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, teaching his teachings, teach the things, teach the words written out of this book, the prophecies, all that. Alright, how to get right, in between your power, all of that. Alright, it says, For the Most High is not unrighteous to it says, verse 11, it says, And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end. Alright, we desire that every, one of us show that very same diligence. Alright, and every brother, has a different portion of faith, but you're supposed to be, give it your all based on what you've been given. And even then, give it your all. We're supposed to multiply, whatever talent, Yahweh Shai left us with. Alright? Full-heartedly. And Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai knows what's in your heart. The only ones, Salakia, if you're half-assing, the only one that knows is Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know, that's between you and the Lord. All right. You know, it's not between you or any other man here. It's between Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know that this can, Salakia, not giving your all could cost you, you know, your salvation. You know, and that's not a situation that you want to be in. All right. Now let me get this in the book of Hebrews. All right, the 4th chapter, or I can just Salakia, brothers. It's called, my bad. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 4. All right, verse 16. All right. It says, let us therefore come boldly into the throne of grace. All right, this is how we're supposed to, you know, come into this thing. You know, like it says in the book of Baruch, you know, roughly paraphrasing, you know, being astray. Salakia, it says, how it talks about how we were lost in this thing, you know, once astray, we're supposed to seek him, you know, even more, that much more. All right, you know, roughly paraphrasing. It says, let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in the time of need. Now we're looking to find that help, you know, in the time of need. You know, when everything, you know, breaks loose, when all hell breaks loose. All right, when all these people are panicking, you know, we're looking to be protected and be guarded, you know, by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know, and the only way that's gonna happen is if we continue to strive into this work, you know, all the way to the very end. All right. Salakia, my screen turned off, and you know that shut out the recording for a minute. But let me just continue on right here. This is in the book of Philippians, chapter 2, verse 12. All right. All right. This is the book of Philippians 2 and 12. It says, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only. All right. So, you know, this thing is also about, you know, what you do alone, man. Like I said, you know, you could lie to as many people as you want, but you can't. Hey, you can't hide, you know, in the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know, He sees it all. Like I said before, you know, He sees what's in your heart. All right, He sees what's in your mind. It says, have always obeyed, and not as in my presence alone, but not much more in my absence. All right, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. All right, we're supposed to work, you know, each and one of our own, you know, salvation, you know, in fear and trembling. All right, you know, that's what this whole thing is about. All right. So let me just let me get this in the book of or let me get this in the book of 2 Timothy, so real quick. All right, this is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 5. All right, it says, but watch thou in all things, endure affliction, to do the work of an evangelist. All right, make full proof of thy ministry. All right, this is what we're supposed to be doing. You know, this is how we want to be at the very end. You know, we're all, you know, fighting for that same prize, you know, that same penny, which is the kingdom of heaven. You know, and ultimately to be crowned by Yahweh, Lord willing. You know, it says make full proof of thy ministry. All right, we're supposed to make full proof of that, meaning, you know, we preach, you know, we teach. All right, you know, as much as we can. It says, for I am now ready to be offered, and the time of your departure is at hand. All right, it says, I have fought a good fight, I have finished my course. All right, I have kept that faith. All right, that's how we want to, you know, be found at the end. It says, henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the righteous judge, shall give me at the day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. All right, the ones that love in his appearing, you know, the ones that are going to be loved in his appearing is the ones that are going to be found, you know, doing the work of the Lord. All right, it says, do thy diligence to come shortly unto me. All right, we're supposed to, you know, be continuously involved, you know, Lord willing. All right, all the way to the end. All right, let me end this in the book of Matthew. All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24. All right, Matthew 24 and 13. It says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right, straightforward, man. If you endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Lord willing, we endure, you know, whatever's to come. So like what is coming, you know, we endure all of it. You know, all in the name, you know, all in the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Lord willing. All right, so with that, you know, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakradash. You know, sincere shalom to you, the elect out there. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Brakatham. Shalom, brothers.